English learners, and welcome to another lesson with English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're bringing you a great Christmas lesson.
That's right. We've got a lot of Christmas vocabulary in today's lesson for you.
Yeah, it's almost Christmas time, so everyone is getting into the spirit, especially here at English Pod. So we're going to teach you a little bit more about this.
Speaking of the spirit, I think it's time for us to look at our vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
So in this part of our show, we'll look at some key language in the dialogue that you'll need to know to understand the dialogue. And actually, today we only have one word.
Eggnog.
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 E-G-G-N-O-G. Eggnog.
So eggnog is a really popular Christmas drink.
It's a traditional Christmas drink.
Right. What is it made of?
Eggs, cream, sugar, and usually rum.
Rum. Oh, so it has alcohol.
Yeah, normally it has alcohol.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. There's actually a drink very similar to this in Chile.
Really?
Yep. They call it monkey tail.
So in Spanish, that would be
Cola de mono.
very nice.
Yeah, so it's actually really, really good. And it's really similar to eggnog.
Okay, well, with that in mind, let's take a listen to our dialogue for the first time.
I hate working on Christmas Eve. Whoa, get a load of this guy. Come in, Central. I think we got ourselves a situation here. License and registration, please. Have you been drinking tonight, sir?
I had one or two glasses of eggnog, but nothing else.
Step out of the vehicle, please. Sir, what do you have in the back?
Just a few Christmas gifts. 'Tis the season, after all.
Don't take that tone with me. Do you have an invoice for these items?
Oh, no. I make these in my workshop in the North Pole.
You are under arrest, sir. You have the right to remain silent. You better not pout. You better not cry. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, the state will appoint one for you. Do you understand these rights that have just been read to you?
You can't take me to jail. What about my sleigh? It's Christmas Eve. I have presents to deliver. Rudolph, Prancer, Dancer, get help!
Well, I did not see that one coming.
That was interesting. Santa Claus is being taken to jail.
What's going to happen next, Marco?
I don't know. We'll talk about that in a little while. Let's take a look at some language from this dialogue.
Language takeaway.
So the first word that we have on our language takeaway today is vehicle.
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 Vehicle. So this is a vehicle. And this is a vehicle. And this is a vehicle.
So all of those are vehicles. Now, I thought that a vehicle was a car specifically.
No, any machine that carries people from one place to another is a vehicle.
Great. All right. Let's take a look now at our second word, attorney.
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 So what is an attorney?
A lawyer.
Well, that's simple enough.
Yep, a lawyer.
Let's move to our third word, which is
Appoint.
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 So appoint means choose.
Okay, so the president of a country might appoint his chief of staff.
Right? Or I can appoint my attorney.
True. So can you appoint a thing? Can I appoint my coffee cup?
No. You only use it for people. You choose someone.
Okay,
You can't choose something.
So I appoint someone.
Exactly.
All right, let's move to our final word.
Sleigh.
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 So, Erica, you're from Canada. You can tell us about sleighs.
All right. A sleigh is a vehicle that is pulled by a horse and travels over snow or ice.
Okay.
So, you know, like Santa drives a sleigh.
He drives a sleigh. So, do you drive a sleigh or ride a sleigh?
Good question. Well, the song says you ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Right. Okay.
Well, you know what? I think it's time for us to look at some interesting phrases that we found in this dialogue. So let's look at putting it together.
Putting it together.
Today on Putting It Together, we have two great phrases for you. And let's take a look at the first one. Step out.
Step out.
Step out.
So step out means to go out of a place for a short period of time.
Right. So in our dialogue, for example, the police officer said, step out of the vehicle.
Get out of your vehicle.
You can also say, step out of the office.
You can say, I just stepped out of the shower.
Right. Now, we can also say, step in.
It's the opposite.
The opposite, right?
I can ask Marco, step into my office for a moment.
Uh-oh. Okay. So that's step out and step in. Great phrases. Let's take a look at our final phrase. Get a load of.
Get a load of.
Get a load of.
So when I say get a load of something, I mean look at, right?
Right. Look at this guy. Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, that's what we heard in the dialogue. Now, you can use this phrase in a number of different ways, and we have some examples for you.
Example 1.
Get a load of this. A war has started in Antarctica.
Example 2.
Get a load of that house. It's so big.
Example 3.
Get a load of him. He's wearing a pink suit.
Okay, I think we've covered a lot of interesting words and phrases, so we are ready to listen to our dialogue a second time. But this time it's going to be a little bit slower so we can pick up all these great words.
I hate working on Christmas Eve. Whoa, get a load of this guy. Come in, Central. I think we got ourselves a situation here. License and registration, please. Have you been drinking tonight, sir?
I had 1 or 2 glasses of eggnog, but nothing else.
Step out of the vehicle, please. Sir, what do you have in the back?
Just a few Christmas gifts. 'Tis the season, after all.
Don't take that tone with me. Do you have an invoice for these items?
No. I make these in my workshop in the North Pole.
You are under arrest, sir. You have the right to remain silent. You better not pout. You better not cry. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will appoint one for you. Do you understand all these rights that have just been read to you?
You can't take me to jail. What about my sleigh? It's Christmas Eve. I have presents to deliver. Rudolph, Prancer, Dancer, get help.
Okay, so we noticed some really great words and phrases, and with this, now we can start with some Fluency Builder.
Fluency builder.
Today on Fluency Builder, we have two great phrases that you can use to sound a little bit more natural when you speak.
That's right. Our first phrase you can use if you want to say, don't speak to me like that.
Don't take that tone with me. Don't take that tone with me.
So you often hear this phrase coming out of the mouth of a mother or a father.
Yeah, when their children are maybe talking back.
Yeah.
Don't take that tone with me, young man. I used to get that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay, our second phrase, we use it when we have a problem.
The phrase we heard in the dialogue was, I think we've got ourselves a situation here. Let's listen to another example.
Houston, we've got ourselves a situation here. Houston, we've got ourselves a situation here.
Sometimes I use this phrase when I want to tell my boss that I have a problem. I might say, "Boss, I've got a bit of a situation. Can you help me with it?"
Okay. Yeah. I have a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. Useful phrases, hey?
Really useful phrases. Great stuff. So now we can listen to our dialogue a final time, and this time we can understand everything that's in it.
I hate working on Christmas Eve. Whoa, get a load of this guy. Come in, Central. I think we got ourselves a situation here. License and registration, please. Have you been drinking tonight, sir?
I had 1 or 2 glasses of eggnog, but nothing else.
Step out of the vehicle, please. Sir, what do you have in the back?
Just a few Christmas gifts. 'Tis the season, after all.
Don't take that tone with me. Do you have an invoice for these items?
Oh, no. I make these in my workshop in the North Pole.
You are under arrest, sir. You have the right to remain silent. You better not pout. You better not cry. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, the state will appoint one for you. Do you understand these rights that have just been read to you?
You can't take me to jail. What about my sleigh? It's Christmas Eve. I have presents to deliver. Rudolph, Prancer, Dancer, get help!
So when the police officer was arresting Santa Claus, he said something a little bit strange, hey?
Yeah, he said, you better not pout, you better not cry.
Now, are those part of the normal rights that a police officer reads?
No. They're not part of the normal rights. It's actually from a Christmas song, so let's listen
to play there instead of us having to sing.
Yeah, but that's great because if the children cry or if they are not good kids, then Santa Claus will not give them presents.
Uh-oh.
So that's why.
Okay, listeners, I hope that you're not pouting. I hope you're not crying, but it's time for us to go. So
be sure to go to our website at englishpod.com and be sure to leave all your questions and comments and maybe some of your Christmas stories.
All right, thanks for listening, and until next time,
Bye.
Goodbye.
Christmas is a holiday celebrated on December 25th. It is one of the most joyful times of the year for many people around the world. Families gather together, exchange gifts, and enjoy delicious food. The holiday is known for its festive decorations, including Christmas trees, lights, and ornaments. Children especially love this time because of Santa Claus, who brings presents to good boys and girls during the night. The story of Christmas comes from the birth of Jesus Christ, who is an important figure in Christianity. According to the Bible, Jesus was born in Bethlehem. His birth is seen as a symbol of hope, peace, and love. Many people go to church on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day to celebrate this event. Even those who are not religious often take part in the holiday traditions and enjoy the warmth and happiness the season brings. One of the most fun parts of Christmas is decorating the house. Families put up Christmas trees and hang colorful lights both inside and outside. They also use wreaths, stockings, and candles to make their homes look beautiful. Some people even enjoy creating small villages with tiny houses and snow. Music also plays a big role, with classic Christmas songs filling the air and adding to the joyful spirit of the season. Food is another important part of Christmas celebrations. Families prepare big meals that often include roasted turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet desserts, and traditional dishes. In some countries, people eat special Christmas cookies or drink hot chocolate. Sharing food is a way to show love and care for one another. It's also a time when people remember those in need and give food or gifts to help others. Giving and receiving gifts is a big tradition at Christmas. People carefully choose presents for their family and friends. These gifts are wrapped and placed under the Christmas tree. On Christmas morning, everyone opens them with excitement and joy. The act of giving shows kindness and appreciation. It's not about the size of the gift, but the thought behind it that truly matters during this special time. Overall, Christmas is a time of love, sharing, and togetherness. It brings families closer and reminds people to care for one another. Whether it's through songs, lights, gifts, or good food, the spirit of Christmas can be felt everywhere. Many people also use this time to reflect on the past year and look forward to the new one with hope. It's a beautiful season that warms hearts and spreads happiness across the world.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Look at, informal.
Get a load of.
Official document that shows you have permission to drive a car.
License.
Traditional Christmas drink containing eggs, cream, sugar, and rum.
Eggnog.
Machine used to carry people, i.e., a car or truck.
Vehicle.
Briefly go out of a place.
Step out.
Speak in that tone of voice.
Take that tone.
Official document that shows you have paid for something you bought.
Invoice.
The act of legally taking someone to jail.
Arrest.
Push out your lips to show that you are unhappy.
Pout.
Large, open vehicle that is pulled by horses over snow or ice.
Sleigh.
A set of two metal rings that are used to join a person's hands together, especially by police.
Handcuffs.
A building where criminals are kept as punishment.
Prison.
Tell someone their legal rights, especially when they are arrested.
Read someone's rights.
Driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
DUI.
A piece of paper the police give you if you are driving too fast.
Speeding ticket.
Let's try that faster.
Speak in that tone of voice.
Take that tone.
Traditional Christmas drink containing eggs, cream, sugar, and rum.
Eggnog.
A piece of paper the police give you if you are driving too fast.
Speeding ticket.
Large, open vehicle that is pulled by horses over snow or ice.
Sleigh.
A set of two metal rings that are used to join a person's hands together, especially by police.
Handcuffs.
Briefly go out of a place.
Step out.
Official document that shows you have permission to drive a car.
License.
The act of legally taking someone to jail.
Arrest.
A building where criminals are kept as punishment.
Prison.
Tell someone their legal rights, especially when they are arrested.
Read someone's rights.
Look at, informal.
Get a load of.
Machine used to carry people, i.e., a car or truck.
Vehicle.
Push out your lips to show that you are unhappy.
Pout.
Driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
DUI.
Official document that shows you have paid for something you bought.
Invoice.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
License. I can't drive your car. I don't have a driver's license. License. Finally, I passed my driving test and I got my license. License. If you get a speeding ticket, you have to show the police officer your driving license. Step out. Please step out of your car. Step out. I just stepped out of the office to get a coffee. Step out. Will you step out in the hall for a moment? I need to talk to you. Vehicle. Four vehicles were involved in the car accident. Vehicle. There are a lot of vehicles on the road today. Vehicle. If more people drove electric vehicles, there would be less pollution. Take that tone. When you take that tone, I feel upset. Take that tone. Don't take that tone with me. I'm your boss. Take that tone. I couldn't believe he took that tone with her. It was so rude. Arrest. After the riot, 75 people were taken under arrest. Arrest. John Doe is under arrest for armed robbery. Arrest. If you commit a crime, you will be taken under arrest. Pout. She started to pout, then began to cry. Pout. Come on, don't pout. Put a smile on your face. Pout. You've been pouting all day. Is something wrong?
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fun and easy English learning podcasts. Improve your speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills every week with us. Join now.